back to the Horror Next Door. We're back with some more of our new favorite horror movie trailers, this time for August 2019.
This is our new monthly series, so if you didn't see last month's video, go check it out. Again, all the trailers mentioned will be linked in the description below. So first up, we have Jackinthebox. The synopsis is when a vintage Jackinthebox is unearthed and opened, its new owners soon have reason to believe that the creepy clown doll within has a life of its own.
First of all, why would you buy this thing? It's creepy. The Jack in the Box thing is creepy, but it looks really well done, and it could have been a complete joke otherwise. I like the idea of there being evil spirits in a Jack in the Box. I think that's a pretty clever idea. It reminds me of the Dybbuk box situation from The Possession with Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah, the clown that gets out of the box looks super creepy. The way he moves is weird, and it slightly reminded me of how Tarman moved. But yeah, clowns are weird. He looks weird. Sign us up.
This trailer is for the Furies. The online synopsis reads, a woman is kidnapped and finds herself an unwilling participant in a deadly game where women are hunted by masked men.
This movie looks crazy. We're both 80s slasher fans, so I love me a good slasher movie, and this one looks like it really won't hold back on the gore at all.
Yeah, I enjoy movies with girls kicking butt, fighting back, and I also like having someone to root for because often in horror you kind of just want to see the characters die. This actually reminded me of a movie from 2001 called Slashers. It's very low budget, very, for lack of a better and kinder word, cheap. But I actually really like it. I have no idea why. I enjoy that movie a lot. And this looks like a version of that, but with an actual budget.
And as a fan of masks, I like how the killers are wearing them. The trailers cut together so fast though, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how their masks look in the actual movie.
From what we can see so far, they look awesome.
So next we have Haunt. On Halloween, a group of friends encounter an extreme haunted house that promises to feed on their darkest fears. The night turns deadly as they come to the horrifying realization that some nightmares are real.
Yeah, this has been done, but I still want to see it. It doesn't look as good as, let's say, the House's October built films, but it definitely looks better than Hellfest, which we thought was pretty lame except for a couple of the good kills.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with the trailer, but every time I see Eli Roth's name, I just think, man, can he just make Thanksgiving already? I don't care if it's straight to DVD, Blu-ray, streaming, VHS, it doesn't matter. I just think it would be amazing. That being said, Haunt looks like it's going to be really fun, and I'm definitely going to check it out. Next we have Artik. A comic book obsessed serial killer teaches his son how to get away with a series of brutal murders until the boy befriends a mysterious man who threatens to expose everything.
It's always disturbing to see kids doing messed up stuff like this. And it's interesting that in this one, there's sort of like a good guy and a bad guy, and they're both trying to guide the boy in different directions. I was kind of just thinking, what if what seems to be the bad guy, which I guess is the father based on the synopsis, is actually a Dexter type situation, and he's teaching his son to capture bad people, you know? Not that that makes killing people right, or teaching your son to do it. But I just think that'd be an interesting little twist, especially after hearing the synopsis and it says a mysterious man threatening to expose everything. It almost makes it sound like the dad might be quote-unquote good and the other dude might be quote-unquote bad. The next movie is Antlers. The synopsis reads, a small-town Oregon teacher and her brother, the local sheriff, become entwined with a young student harboring a dangerous secret with frightening consequences.
Okay, what the hell is the thing at the end of the trailer? This is a teaser, so I'm glad they didn't show much. Hopefully the full trailer sticks to that. But even pausing it on that frame, I still don't know what I'm looking at. It looks awesome, and it's really got me intrigued.
This is what a teaser trailer should be. It makes you want to see more and doesn't reveal too much.
The main kid is creepy. I know I say that a lot, but he is. A lot of child actors aren't really that good, but so far from what I'm seeing, he's nailing it.
The part where he's reading aloud in class and he's talking about how his family needs food made me think of how Julia was bringing people home for Frank to eat in Hellraiser. So, yeah, like you said, I'm intrigued.
The movie stars Kerry Russell, who doesn't star in very many horror films. She was in 2013's Dark Skies, which I did enjoy. It also stars Jesse Plemons, who you might know as Meth Damon.
Yes, if you're a Breaking Bad fan, you'll know what we mean. Here we have a trailer for The Dead Center. The synopsis says, a hospital psychiatrist's own sanity is pushed to the edge when a frightened amnesiac patient insists that he has died and brought something terrible back from the other side.
This movie looks like a weird psychological horror film. I've always been fascinated with mental institutions and asylums, so this really has me interested.
There have been a lot of movies where the main character is considered crazy by everyone around them, but there's actually a monster or an alien or a ghost or a demon or something. So it's been done, but this one looks like a fresh take on that, and the setting in that hospital provides a great atmosphere. This trailer is for The Girl on the Third Floor. The synopsis reads, Don Koch tries to renovate a rundown mansion with a sordid history for his growing family, only to learn that the house has other plans.
This movie stars the best in the world, CM Punk. I did not realize it was him without his facial hair, but man does he do a great job in this trailer. I was actually really surprised. In some scenes, his clean-shaven appearance reminded me of a young Bruce Campbell, and in others, he kind of looked like a young Bill Moseley. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird, but it's just nuts knowing that it's CM Punk of all people. I don't know much about the filmmakers behind the movie, but the trailer says it's from the producers of Southbound, which I thought was a great film.
Yes, we both liked that, and I love House of the Devil. I can kind of see how this has a similar feel, but it's definitely amped up and less subtle than House of the Devil was. I'm just looking forward to seeing more detail in all that gross weirdness going on.
Yeah, the movie looks weird, gory, and all over the place, which is a great thing.
And please don't kill the doggy.
And lastly, we have Candy Corn. It's Halloween weekend, and a group of bullies are planning their annual hazing of the local outcast, Jacob Atkins. When they take things too far, he's resurrected to seek revenge against those that have wronged him.
Underdog revenge movies are always a good start, and I think using the Freak Show as the backdrop could be interesting. A lot more interesting than American Horror Story Freak Show.
Candy Corn stars Pancho Moeller, Tony Todd, and PJ Souls. And while scrolling through the IMDb page, I noticed it also stars Justin Mabry.
Mabry's Monsters.
If you're part of the horror mask community, then you should know who Justin Mabry is. I own a few of his masks, and it's cool to see him starring in a film. Also, according to IMDb, he is the department head of the special effects, so now I'm even more excited to see this movie. The makeup effects on the main killer, who I'm assuming is Jacob Atkins, looks fantastic.
This is the end, friend.
Thanks for watching. All the links to all the trailers we talked about are in the description below.
Don't forget to subscribe. Please leave us a comment. Let us know if you are excited about any of these movies or if you have any suggestions for some trailers we might have missed.